make you suck as fuck. This episode is brought to you by Six Store, guaranteed to make you big as fuck! And special thanks to Working Hands. It's the shit! So it's time to make, well, I should say make, but prep. Yeah, prep, make, whatever. My favorite snack. I just got turned on to these last month by mistake. I came across a can of these things. Chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whatever you want to label them. Anyways, so I said, fuck it. I needed the protein, so I don't think beans are a complete protein, but wasn't really what I was thinking at the time. I'm thinking, well, better than rinsing off my baked beans, right? So I figured I'd give them a shot. So I had my tuna, I had my eggs, a little bit of spaghetti sauce, and threw those in there, threw it in the microwave. And god damn it, I fucking love these things. Just the way they kind of like pop in your mouth. They're like kind of like a cross between like a pea, a snow pea, and a regular lentil. You know, it's like it's a mix, or even water chestnuts. There's like this pop to it. Anyways, I fucking love it. So what I did is I went out to the bulk store, and I bought a whole bunch of bulk bags of them bulk dried, because it's a lot cheaper, and they're not in a can, so maybe they're a little better for you. Maybe, just a little bit. So I'm gonna, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking make some beans. There's a lot of different ways to cook them. But I'm gonna do them in my slow cooker. So let's get after that. I'll put this back here. Okay. Get everything off the shelf, because if I try and get it off without moving stuff, it'll fall and something will break. Ooh. Just a little bit dusty. Rinse that fucking thing off. Oh shit. Yeah, we're in a good mood today. It happens once in a while. We get in a good mood. That's done. Whoa, fuck. You can tell when someone cooks a lot when they constantly have dishes here. I'm constantly rinsing, washing, and I just leave them there. There's no point putting it away and then taking it back out, putting it away, taking it back out. It's a lot easier to recycle thing right off the counter. All right, so that's good to go. Okay, this comes right out. Yes, it's the first time I've used this. Alright. A little bit of soap in there. So a little bit of workout talk while I do this. So I've been stuck on this weight on squats. Well, actually, I changed up the way I do squats. I don't do them on a regular straight bar anymore. I do them on, what the fuck is it called? I think it's called a safety bar. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a bar that, there's two pieces that come down here, so it doesn't fall off. So you hold it with your hands like this. It comes across your shoulders like a normal big bar, but it's got this kind of a harness that comes down. And you just squat up and down with it. It's fucking awesome. But it's taken a lot of time to go up on weight on it. Because what I usually do, well, pretty much for most of my exercises, except for my first compound movement, I usually do 6 to 10. Once I hit 10, then I increase the weight. But with everything else, I usually run between 8 to 12 reps. So once I hit 12 reps, then I increase the weight. Anyways, with these fucking things on the safety bar, I've been stuck on 7 reps for probably the last month. And I can't get over 7 reps. So anyways, this is how the Garbanzo beans kind of tie into this. So I asked this guy, because I don't usually ask anyone from my spot, because I formulated my training around, so I don't need a training partner. So, anyways, so I have to get off this. I have to hit 8 reps. I have to get some kind of forward momentum going here with these squats. So I asked this gentleman. I says, "Do you mind giving me a spot?" I said, "I need to hit 8. I have to hit 8." It was my last set, and I just wanted to go with a bang. Anyways, I set myself up even a safety box in case I drop, right? Because you still get that. There's a little bit of a mental thing there with the injuries, from the injuries. So I'm like, it's in the back of my mind. So it's like, well, guys, we got to hit 8 on this motherfucker. So I'll bang out my 7th rep, and all of a sudden, my gut starts going, eh? Because that's the thing, sure, these chickpeas are good, make you just a little bit gassy, especially the amount that I eat, because I use them for snacks and meals, and I eat quite a bit of them. So my stomach starts bubbling as I set up for my 8th rep. I'm thinking, oh god, man, I'm gonna fucking either I wasn't too worried about shitting my pants, more of letting out this fucking huge bomb. I didn't really want to do that, because they just met this fucking guy. Well, like, I'd seen him around, like, I haven't really talked to him, so wouldn't have been the best impression. I'm sure he would have understood, right? He's a power lifter. So anyways, but that was in my mind, so I just kind of said, fuck it, let's do this. If it happens, it happens, right? Went down. I didn't end up needing a spot. I got up on my own, but still we banged it out. But these beans definitely make you a little gassy. A little gassy for sure. All right. So we got that all cleaned up, ready to go. So now we get these. All right. Now, from what I understand, there's a few ways to do this. And I am just going to, I don't have to soak them when doing it in a crock pot. I just throw them in there with some water, and I'm good to go. Now, the instructions are on my phone. So I'm going to have to continue this video in 2 and in 2. Okay, and I'm back. I got my instructions. So, according to this, it's 1 pound for 7 cups of water on high for 3 to 4 hours. Okay. Let's get our scale. Okay, now set that there for now. This is over there. I need something to weigh my stuff with. And I need a container. I'll just use this bowl. Alright, let's tear this off. So 1 pound would equal 450 grams. So let's do that. And I need more of these. I need those. I want to see if I got any more of those cups. No, I'll just use this bowl. Pour it in. Okay, so 454 is what we need. Picking up these off the floor. So 454. So we'll do 100. We'll do 4 of these. Okay, there's one. Oop, oop, oop. 200. Perfect. I knew I had an extra one of those. Oh, let's tear that off. Whoop. So now we need another 50. Well, 454. So let's bring that up to 150. All right, good enough. Good enough. Okay. So there's our 4, and we still have some leftovers. So we'll put that aside for now. And then we have to add 7 cups of water. Two things that I'm curious about. The thing with beans like pasta, like potatoes, when they're dry, they have a certain caloric count. But after you cook them, fucking changes. So you have to be careful of that kind of thing. And also your weight changes because when they're dry, there's no water. After you boil them, there's added water on it in the tea. So it affects the weight and it affects the calories. So be careful of that when you're doing like rice and pasta and any potatoes, any of that kind of shit. If you're counting calories, count the finished product, not the starting product. So if you're eating pasta, don't go by what it says on the package. Go by their app or online, check how much calories is for the given weight after it's cooked. I make that mistake all the time. Well, I used to make that mistake all the time. I don't make that mistake anymore. That's what's a good thing about writing everything down in my journals. I look back and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why did I gain that 5 pounds in that 2 weeks? Well, it was because I was doing my math wrong. And also the other thing is, before I had bought them dry, this is the first time I'm doing this. I've been buying them in the can. I didn't even think about getting them dry and cooking them myself. And I really enjoyed them. In the can. So I'm really curious how good they're going to be reconstituting them, I guess you would call it. You know, I'm curious to see if there's going to be a real difference in taste. But even if there is, it's a lot cheaper buying them dry anyway. So it's going to be a win-win no matter what. Like I just eat them with butter, salt, and pepper. It's like a great snack. Great snack. So let's do this. Now I got, okay, that's plugged in. Cooking time. Cooking time. 4 hours. If I press it again, it goes to 6. Then it goes over to low. 8 hours. Oh, fuck, look at that. All right. This is gonna be pretty fucking easy peasy, I think. That's all I have to do, just 4 hours. Why does it say warm here? Let's see, let's keep pressing this. Okay, that light doesn't go off. I guess the warm light would be when it's actually warm to the touch. So I'm gonna put the water in, put that in, and forget about it. Let's see, so we need 7 cups of water. I have a measuring cup here somewhere. There it is. 1 cup, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, if I'm judging from that level, I could probably do a double batch next time. Let's do this first batch, and then we'll start fucking considering double batches later. Let's get these in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh yeah, that's right too. These things are actually gonna swell up too, right? They're gonna like double in size. So yeah, this is probably a good call, just doing it this way, because then I'll get twice as full. I guess I'll put the cover on it and forget it. Oh shit! Oh, God damn it! That gets hot quick. Okay. All right. Shit, that's it. I got my leftovers here. Let's throw them back in the bag, right? Put them back in the bag. Is that hole in my funnel big enough? We'll soon find out. Perfect. Actually, I could just do it this way. I didn't exercise very much patience there. All right. So that's probably another 100 grams. All right, back into the jar you go. Well, you guys would have laughed. I had to take all my canned goods, and that's how I kind of like noticed I had the chickpeas, because I had all my canned goods in this cupboard. So I kind of just, you know how it is, you throw shit in the cupboard and you just forget about it. So I had all my canned goods in this cupboard, and the reason I took them out and put them over there was because I was upstairs sleeping, because my bed is right there, right? There's the kitchen. So I'm lying down, I hear this, and just like this, you know. And sure enough, I guess there were some, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a hole up there for the vent. And you can see all the, I guess, well, there's still a little bit of shit there. So I guess there's some kind of rodent up there living in that crawl space. Yeah, so they were into my oatmeal, they were into the cereal, you know, it was a fucking mess in there, so I had to clear it all out, you know, and just kind of, yeah, that's how I came across the chickpeas. what it was like from that. So my fucking hat though. Oh, we should try wearing the new hat. Oh. We should try wearing the new hat. You guys like the new hat? I hate new hats. Well, when the sun hits and I go for my my 5K walks or my 10K walks to get all bronzed up for the summer, I'll wear this hat. It'll get broken in pretty quick. Oh, can't do this. Oh. Give me my other one. Not so much because I don't like the way it looks. I just don't like the way it feels in here. It's all new, right? So I cover that, let that go. I guess it'll automatically shut off in 4 hours, I would imagine. Oh, is there anything else I would like to talk about? Not really. Workout's going good. Life is good. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to try and get the cameras in the gym. September, October, I imagine. We'll see how things go. We'll see how it goes. My smoker. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so nothing else really to say. So I'll see you guys again. Take care of yourselves, treat each other. Oh, bless you all. Till I see you guys again, my name is Scotty Lee Crom, and remember to smash the like button! Smash the subscribe button!